Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru. It is October 29th, 2024. I'm here for another crack at connections after I do my Rosalind shuffle. We have got resident, fellow. Well, resident and fellow could be together. Those feel like, a resident, somebody who's like in med school, fellow, town, pocket. Those don't work so well together. Intern, oh hello. Times. Why do town and times feel like they go together? I don't know. Unused and mint go together. If you have a collectible, it's unused, it's in mint condition, it's perfect. It's ear. No, it's not. Ear and countrymen. Friends, Romans, and countrymen, lend me your ears. Why? They like to make things singular. Is this just to throw me off? Was that like the beginning? Like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air the other day? I think that's to throw me off. I'm not going to do it. An attending physician. All right, I like this. I found this and I like it. And I see new here. Oh shoot, I also see original, which isn't quite the same, but like original packaging. No, I don't think original is there. So we have to find some place for these other things to go. So we have resident, fellow, we don't have town, we don't have pocket, we don't have times, we don't have mint, perfect, ear. You know what? We don't have ear, countryman, friend, or Roman. Shoot, I think that's the category. From Julius Caesar. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I do not come to praise, I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. Isn't that how it goes? Something like that. Town, pocket, times, original. Well, how do town, pocket, times, and original go together? Because I'm a little bit worried original goes here. If I could figure out how these three go together. Poly pocket, poly town, poly times, poly original. No. I'm gonna avoid finding something that works with original just in case it goes over here. I'm gonna focus on these three because if I exclude this group and most of like this group, these are the three that are left over, and the three I don't know how to connect. Pocket. Oh gosh, pocket calculator. Town calculator, times calculator, times New Roman. Town crier, pocket crier, times crier. No, I'm not old. Just because I talk about a town crier. Townies and gownies. Town, pocket, times. New York Times. New York pocket, New York town. Times. Times Square, pocket square, town square. This is the purple category. Original square? That doesn't sound right. New square, perfect square, mint square, unused square. Why doesn't... Shoot! Town square, pocket square, times square. Those all work for square. Friend square, Roman square, countryman square, ear square, resident square, fellow square, intern square, attending square. Why do none of those other 5 sound like they go with square? Unused square. If you're quilting and you did an extra square, you have an unused square? No, that doesn't work. Mint square. An Andes mint? Well, that's more of a rectangle. Perfect square. Now that makes sense. A perfect rectangle is a square. We talk about having a perfect square. It's not like... It doesn't feel perfect to me. Even though it is, right there, literally perfect. New square. What I want to have happen is original square to make sense to me, and original square doesn't. Perfect square makes more sense to me. Okay, so here's the thing. I think this is going to be the purple. Town square, pocket square, Times Square, perfect square. I think it's going to be a fill in the blank. Oh, good thing that didn't go because I was not quick enough. Hold on. It's not taking my submit. Got it. Perfect square. So that means, what's the blue going to be? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. The yellow has been driving me crazy lately, so I can't say, well, the hardest one has to be blue, because to me the hardest one is yellow. What about this, because it's a quote? And because they've taken off the S, they've made the singular. Countryman, ear, friend, Roman. It's the singular items of the nouns found in the famous quote in Shakespeare's Julius Caesar. That's what I think they've labeled it. And I think it's blue. Singular noun in a famous Julius Caesar line. Well, that was pretty dang close. That was really close. And I thought my description needed a bit of help, so... So then what do we have? I think it's going to be, like, medical people. You have a fellow, an intern, a resident, and an attending. I think that's it right there. I think we've got our categories. I'm so sure I don't have to check now on this. Medical roles. Oh, look at that. Purple, blue, green. Look what's going to be yellow. Collector condition. In pristine condition. There we go. All right. My puzzles have gone so much better today than they did yesterday, I have to say. Part of it is, this time I'm not trying to do them at 4 o'clock in the morning, so maybe that has, that's made a difference. And that is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.